Hi, welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Nathan Shackelford, and I am an art teacher here at East High School. And I wish I could see all of you parents in person because it's one of my favorite things to talk to parents and see the people that are behind my awesome students. So it's unfortunate, but I'm going to try to give you a video that will help you to get to know me and our class, and we'll make the most of it. Um, First of all, I'm going to introduce myself, which I already did. Tell you a little bit about myself. I've been teaching here at East for 20 years, and this is my 25th year teaching art. I love what I do. I still love it, and I think I get a lot of energy from working with my students, who I think are the most interesting people. And I just enjoy seeing students engage with material and learn and gain skills that will lead to futures for them. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is class expectations, and I'm going to go over some basics that are going to apply to all my classes. The platform I'm using for instruction is going to be Google Classroom. And then we're using Google Meet for all of our synchronous sessions. And when we meet in class, I always like to see the students, so I ask them to turn their cameras on at times. And if students are kind of shy in that way, then some of them have communicated with me, and I am allowing for them to kind of warm up to that. So, but I do think it's important that we try to simulate an in-person class as much as possible. I like seeing students' reactions. I like to get to know what they look like and to know them. And then other things that would probably be beneficial for all my classes would include if you're in class and you have to leave the video call for a minute, just let me know so that I know that not to call on you during that time when you're gone, because that's kind of awkward. So, and then I usually have students contact me in various ways, but email is a good way to contact me. And parents can also email me, and I can answer emails at all times. I often will answer emails on the weekends or outside school hours, but it's hard to guarantee that I'll see those, but I do try. So if it's something pressing, I usually want to give a response as soon as I can. But you can expect that I'll respond definitely within 24 hours for a parent question. And I think that sometimes the things are more imminent and they need to be addressed as soon as possible so that skills and learning can continue. And then I think I'm going to leave off at this point and then go into specific classes, because my intro was kind of universal for all my classes, but then I'm going to get into things that are class specific. I'm just going to talk a little bit about our Film 2 and 3 class. It's a blended class, and it's the highest level video, film and new media, film animation and new media classes we have right now. In this blended class, I'm running 2 curriculums, one for the level 2s and one for the level 3s. But for the most part, our goals in these film and animation classes are the same for all levels, which is to increase our skills and ability and artistry in a few different areas of the film, animation, and new media area. So what is film, animation, and new media? We recently rewrote our curriculum, and we changed the name of the course from video and new media to film, animation, and new media. We wanted to encompass kind of traditional cinematography and editing that you see in Hollywood, TV, places like that. And then animation is such a big field right now for careers and artists. A lot of people who are illustrators realize they need to make their illustrations move in order to get work. I have a former student who is a motion graphics designer in New York City right now. He went to the American Academy of Art in Chicago. Then he went to SCAD, which is the Savannah College of Art and Design. And then after he graduated with his master's in his MFA in illustration, he realized, I need to animate. I have to make things move. And so then he went directly into teaching himself how to make his illustrations move. And in retrospect, he thought, I should have just gone straight into that. As we're formulating our classes and curriculums for students to have the most streamlined skills. One of our former students, last year I interviewed one of our students who now goes to DePaul. DePaul's a up and coming school for their film and media program. He said, just having skills with After Effects has given me opportunities with music videos and different things that people need. And I'm already getting work my freshman year in college. I'm already getting work outside the college and doing things that I want to do, and I'm getting paid. And so those are the kinds of opportunities that we want to create for all of our students if they're ready and if they want to have those. In this class, we focus on cinematography. We will focus on animation. Animation might be done in Photoshop. It might be done in After Effects. It could be done in a program called Animate or Character Animator. There's a group of applications that are made for that. And we will be dabbling in all of those. Right now, we're currently doing in both levels 2 and 3, a motion design unit in After Effects for all students. So the level 3s are doing something with typography, making it move as they hear to align with the audio. And then the level 2 students are creating an About Me animation that shows some things, sharing things about themselves in an animation. This semester obviously we're in a situation that's not classroom based. Normally we would be using Final Cut on Macs in the computer lab, but because of our situation, we're running we're teaching only with Adobe products because Adobe has Premiere, which is very similar to Final Cut, and then they have After Effects, Photoshop, Animate, all those things. So we have access to those, and we're running them on powerful computers in the district, information center, and we're using our computers or Chromebooks to access those computers and servers and all that through the network. It is working pretty well, but the district is adding power to the system. They're adding another server, more user accounts to make it work even better. So we've had a little, learning curve kind of getting that working, but I think that we're doing well, and we're already now working on in After Effects making things move, and we're going to be doing even more. So I just want to give a little overview of what we do. And when you see the part in our course that says new media, that might include things in the future like augmented reality or things that go beyond the things that we currently define as film and animation. We might be adding other things beyond that. Just wanted to make sure that parents know, if you have any questions, you can always email me. And if your student is struggling with anything, I'm happy to help them. I have office hours 4 days a week from 7:15 to 8:20. Where I can do demos for students. I can just try to troubleshoot with them. So that's built into our schedule, which is something that I really appreciate. I'm able to be given time to do that. So don't hesitate to contact me. I'm really excited about what we're going to accomplish this semester. Despite everything that's going on, we're going to move forward and we're going to learn. So take care.